As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. While spitting the game with bees, I gotta shout out today. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a.
So we gotta have each other back like that.
Not a couple other motherfuckers that really knew Rum, but you know I can't make everybody.
Hey, we didn't know how this was gonna turn out actually. But we just wanted to say something. You know what I'm saying on our behalf. Rare Rum. You know what I'm saying. And we didn't know who was gonna tap in and how long the conversations was gonna go and where they was gonna go to, or whatever. But we was gonna cut this camera on and say rest well, Rare Rum. You know what I'm saying. Absolutely. And for everybody to tap in and to spit something or to say something in his memory, I'm quite sure it means a lot to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Say you had your opportunity.
Even though it meant a lot to me because
outside of you just saying something.
I didn't, like I said, I didn't only known him for a short time, and I'm like, damn, if I'd have type, you know what I'm saying? If you talking to this type of nigga for years and shit like that, who knows what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta understand when I say that you
and that was a short period of time talking to him.
You my homie that you met him through me, and everybody that I know on here, I've been knowing for years, and we all know the same person. None of us grew up in that nigga backyard with him. You know, at the same time he did, but niggas grew up in that time, in that district, in that area. Idolize him. We all idolize him the same way. Disco probably.
He one of them. He one of them names. You know, one of them names.
You said 40.
Nigga, you say, nigga, I used to tell little niggas like, nigga, I know Red Rum the homie. Like, you know, like nigga, that's you get clout off of that. Your homie Red Rum, what? Hey.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. And I didn't have to do it because I was involved in situations with him, so it was self-explanatory. So I understand. From our community to the outside looking in, because you got to understand, our community, we look at it, when I say our community, I'm talking about West Coast. We look at shit different than people from the outside. Anything, I wouldn't give a fuck. Arizona, fucking Sacramento. It's West. Sacramento and all that's still West Coast, don't get me wrong. But unless you right here in the Central, in Watt, in Inglewood, in Carson, in Compton, it's a different vibe. It's kind of hearsay. It's a fad. You know, unless you got people that actually live there. Am I right or wrong? I'm asking y'all.
You're right. It's like a story somebody telling somebody else because it ain't real to them because they don't live it up close and personal. No, they don't live and breathe it and eat, sleep, and shit it.
Nah, they think
anybody that grew up in the culture, if you're from Inglewood, Watts, Compton, Carson, Pomona, Long Beach, South Central, the Low Bottom, anything like that, West LA, whether you bang or not, you grew up in the culture, you saturated in the knowledge of what to do, where to go, how to go, be aware of your surroundings and all of that shit. So whether you engage in, you know, gang banging bandana activity, whether it be red, blue, brown, or whatever, or whether you don't, you have ongoing knowledge of the boundaries and shit like that, of unsavory environments and shit that you want to keep yourself out of and shit like that. You can't grow up here and your DNA, your birth certificate right here in LA from one of these, if it's Centinela or wherever the fuck it is wherever you was born in whatever hospital, and you don't know nothing about none of these corners, none of these streets, none of these intersections and nothing. You've been here all this time taking up space and don't know nothing. That's a goddamn lie. You know what you know because you brought up in the culture of the shit. You know how to swim if you was brought up in the ocean.
And you know, it's funny that
they don't know.
It's funny that people think that living in these neighborhoods and all that is a big deal. Like nigga, I didn't want to grow up on fucking Manchester and Crenshaw. That nigga, they think They think that shit like you wanna be from over here, like you not from Inglewood, but you wanna be from Inglewood. Like, nigga, I would have rather grew up in Brentwood, nigga.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Shit, hell yeah. Damn, if I had a choice, I'd have grew up in Bixby Knolls or some shit like that where them Bel Air houses is or some shit.
Nigga, this nigga made this lifestyle like all like something to be worshipped. Like, nigga, I didn't like being poor, nigga. That's
right.
That shit wasn't fun.
Likeable shit.
And now that you got a little money, niggas look upon you as like you less than. No, nigga, fuck. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I know how to wash my clothes now. Nigga, I ain't got to go to the wash. I ain't got to go down the street to the wash house with a motherfucking basket full of clothes. Nigga, I got a wash machine in my house. Nigga.
Wash house.
So now I'm fancy because I got a wash house in my house. Nigga, I ain't got to go outside.
Listen, nigga, I've been planning on leaving you motherfuckers since I was 8 years old.
As you should.
I couldn't wait.
Book, I ain't been planning on standing around y'all for the rest of my life till I become a grandfather. My grandkids call me Papa. Nigga, I want to be gone by 15, nigga.
My nigga. I just couldn't figure it out till I was about 28. Shit, it took a minute.
Right. Trial and error. Nigga.
Yeah, trial and error.
Don't get it twisted. I ain't forgot where I came from.
No, you can't forget where you
come from. I know where I've been and where I'm at now, and I value where I'm at now.
Yeah, I left that motherfucker 18, but I had to come back and regroup at 22. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When I look where I'm at, I'm sitting out here with you somewhere, chilling. I'm talking to just real fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we ain't nowhere, but we better than where you niggas that ain't where we at is at.
You know what? I ain't where I want to be, but I damn sure ain't where I was, so I'm all right.
That's my point exactly.
That's it right there.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't where I want to be, but I ain't where I was. Though.
Yeah, and when you go over there, nigga, they be talking about the same shit.
One thing about it, Boog, my pop say, you know, son, you can leave from around here, you can leave from around Watson, stay gone 4, 5 years, 10 years. You can come back to where you left, and everybody that's still alive that ain't dead while you been gone gonna still be talking the same talk that was talking when you left. I'm like, that's crazy as a motherfucker, but it was true. The same way, if the motherfuckers don't die, they gonna still be right there in the same spot, taking up the same space, talking about the same shit. Like they in a time zone and shit, and they can't get out of it.
And Redrum was trying to tell niggas, like, you know, trying to stop niggas from doing the exact same thing that he did when he was young, you know?
Right.
Like, that cycle gotta stop, nigga. I don't know how to stop it, but I know I'm raising my son. I know that.
Because we can't raise no Crips and no Bloods, y'all. We gotta raise some black men.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? We can't raise no little homie that's gonna end up wanting to be Lil Bronco from Fudge Town, the current Fudge Town in 2021. Bullshit. 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 We're not raising no little Broncos or no baby Bronx or nothing. That shit's gonna go in the ground when I go in the ground. It's over for that shit. I'm gonna raise a few scientists and firemen or something. Some motherfuckers that's gonna make a motherfucker happy and glad to be a daddy type shit and look forward to dropping their sons off at school and doing homework with them like I do. Fuck that.
Yeah. But you can't lie though, man. I'm gonna say this. That shit looked cool when I was a kid though. That shit looked amazing. I remember, hey Bronco, I remember seeing your videos and shit.
Right.
Hey, nigga, that shit look tight. Nigga,
at that time, that's what we. And the funny part about it is, Book, that's what we was doing at that time. And all those of us that was able to do it, saluted each other. We gave each other the nod of approval, like do that shit.
With D and G2Bs, a generation conversation. If you ain't got the patience, you don't.